What is good, everybody? I am back with part 2 of my weekly Christian motivation videos. We are all having an amazing day, and I'm recording this on Sunday, so whenever you see this, I hope you're having an amazing week. And today, I'll be discussing how to deal with toxic relationships as a Christian. Okay, so I only have one rule when it comes to dealing with toxic relationships, and that is don't deal with toxic relationships. I feel like the problem is sometimes with some relationships, people always say they don't see the warning signs when there's always signs that there's people that you just shouldn't deal with. You just decide to ignore them. It's like I've always learned, if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. If they show you that they are not God-fearing, or that they just show any type of hate or jealousy or envy, just leave them alone. It's not worth it. I mean, it says it right there in the Bible, 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be deceived. Evil communications corrupts good manners. At some point, if you're around people who do things that are against your morals, that will eventually consume you. Say you don't smoke, but then all of a sudden your friends decide to smoke. They do it every day. You're the only one that doesn't do it. Okay, maybe the first few times you won't do it, but they do it every single time y'all hang out. And then they'll say, hey, I'll try it once. And then that's where the bad habits start. That's already taking you away from your morals. And a lot of people, that's how addiction starts. Like, it can come from the smallest things. A lot of people, they were peer pressured into doing it, and that's what can happen if you're around a certain group of people who go against what you believe in. The main thing for me is you have to respect people's values and what they believe in. If someone does something that you don't agree with, and that just completely go against what you value, you don't have to continue hanging around with them if that makes you uncomfortable, or if that's going to persuade you to act in a certain way. That's how so many people get caught up in situations that they don't want to be in, because they feel like they have to do it. If you're in a situation where you feel like you have to do something to fit in, it's not worth it. It's not even always about fitting in, it's also if someone just shows you that they might be jealous of you and they're supposed to be your so-called friend. Why would you want to hang out with someone like that? You're not supposed to be in competition for no reason against someone who you're supposed to care about. If you're in a relationship with someone, or if you all are friends, you should want to see each other succeed. There should be no hate, there should be no envy. So basically, to wrap it up, I'm just saying, you don't have to force relationships. If it's toxic and you don't want to be a part of it, you don't have to. You don't have to force it. I really don't see the point in being with someone who you're unhappy with. Being with someone just to be sad or depressed. But that can erase so many problems if you just, leave them alone for your own health, for your own safety. If the warning signs are there, you just leave them alone. You never have to force a relationship. God will always bring the right people into your life. And if they leave, then that was just God's plan. But you don't have to force anything. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Always remember that God loves you. Hope you have an amazing week, and God bless.